Principal's Book of the Month time. This year's Principal's Book of the Month has been sponsored by the Social Emotional Learning Department of the Atlanta Public School District. And the first book they selected is How Full is Your Bucket for Kids? It is written by Tim Rath and Mary Reckmeyer and illustrated by Mari J. Manning. Felix was putting one of his last blocks on his tower when his little sister came in. "I want to build with you," she said. Felix scowled. "Go away, you're too little." "I'm big. Stay back, you'll knock it over." "I can be very careful. Go play with your baby toys, Anna." "That." "Grandpa!" Grandpa shook his head. "Felix, you just dipped from your sister's bucket. Like everyone else, Anna has an invisible bucket. When it's empty, she feels bad. But when she feels full, she feels great. Didn't you ever notice your own bucket?" Invisible bucket? Sometimes Felix couldn't quite tell when his grandfather was joking. But the next morning when Felix woke up, there was a small gray bucket floating above his head. When Felix came down to have breakfast, his mom was in a hurry. "I've got a meeting to go to this morning and it's almost time to go." "Anna, sit still." Felix slipped and cocoa wheat scattered across the floor. "Felix!" yelled his mom. "You should have stood on the stool so you could reach that." Felix could feel his bucket tip a big invisible drip spill out. Drip, drip. "Ha ha!" Anna laughed as she crunched the cereal with her shoe. Drip. "Get the broom and clean that up before you miss the bus," scowled Mom. With the bus driver honking, Felix quickly swept the cocoa wheats up and grabbed the last blueberry muffin before he could even take one bite. Buster jumped up and grabbed the muffin from his hand. Drip. "Hey, look at Felix's new backpack. My baby brother has one like that." Drip. "Psst, Felix, psst." Drip. "Watch out, shrimp." Drip. It was still morning and Felix's bucket was almost empty. As he watched his classmates walk into the room, he secretly hoped they would trip and fall. That's what it feels like when you have an empty bucket. Felix slumped into his seat and waited for something else bad to happen. Mrs. Bumpernickel walked slowly up to his desk and handed him a paper. He could hardly bear to look. "Felix, you wrote a wonderful story. Would you please share it with the class?" Felix grinned and felt a big drop land in his bucket. Drop, plop, plink, drop. The Gigantosaurus wanted a pet. By me, Felix. The class grew quiet. They laughed at all the right places and oohed at all the scary parts. When Felix finally read the end, everyone clapped, even Emily, who sat next to him and didn't like dinosaurs. Felix felt a whole shower of drops land in his bucket. Maybe the day wouldn't be so bad after all. Drop. Team captain today, Veronica and Felix. Drop. Nice cow. It's a dog. Well, nice colors there, Felix. Cool laser ant backpack, Felix. By afternoon, Felix's bucket was nearly full. At recess, when he looked around, Felix suddenly realized his grandpa was right. Everyone else had a bucket too. Drop, drop. Let me help you. Here's your baseball catch. Drop. Thanks, dude. Drop. Hi, I'm Felix. First day? Yes, I'm Amir. Drop, drop. The strange thing was that for every drop he helped put in someone else's bucket, he felt another drop in his own. When Felix burst in the door after school, he shouted, "You were right, Grandpa. I do have a bucket and I understand how it works." Then he saw Anna's torn dog. "Bad dog," he scowled. But then he thought dogs might have invisible buckets too. Your doll will be okay, Anna said, Felix. Mom will fix her. Till then, do you want me to help me build the tallest building in the world with my blocks? And so they did. All right, boys and girls, remember when everyone has a bucket. Make sure you're filling someone's bucket instead of taking out. Have a great day.